Hello students of class 10. Exercise 13.2. A solid is in the shape of a cone standing in a hemisphere with both their radii being equal to 1 centimeter and the height of the cone is equal to its radius. Find the volume of the solid in terms of pi. So there is a solid, it is in the shape of a cone standing on a hemisphere with both their radii being equal to 1 centimeter and height of the cone is equal to its radius. So first of all, there is a hemisphere. Okay, there is a hemisphere, and standing on his hemisphere there is a cone. Okay, radius, the hemisphere radius and the cone radius, they are all same. It is 1 centimeter and height of the cone is equal to its radius. Height is also 1 centimeter. Okay, this one let's draw it nicely. First of all, there is a cone. It is 1 centimeter. Height is also 1 centimeter. Okay, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter. So first of all, in here I will have to find the volume of the cone. Okay, first I will find volume of the cone. Volume of the cone, it is equals to 1 by 3 pi r square h, which will be is equals to 1 by 3 pi, because r and h are all 1. It will be 1 by 3 pi. Okay, centimeter cube. Next again, volume of the hemisphere, it is equals to 2 by 3 pi r cube equals to 2 by 3 pi centimeter cube, because radius is 1. Okay, so now I can find volume of the solid. Okay, volume of the solid. Volume of the solid, it will be is equals to volume of the cone plus volume of the hemisphere. 1 by 3 pi plus 2 by 3 pi is equals to pi. I can take common. Okay, I am doing this one in this side. Pi I can take common. I will get 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3 is equals to pi into 3 by 3 is equals to pi centimeter cube. This is my answer. Because in here saying find the volume of the solid in terms of pi. Okay, so this will be my answer. Okay, so one time you check the note also that has been given it to you. Okay, exercise 13.2. Question number 2. Rachel, an engineering student, was asked to make a model shaped like a cylinder with two cones attached at its two ends by using a thin aluminum sheet. The diameter of the model is 3 cm and its length is 12 cm. If each cone has a height of 2 cm, find the volume of air contained in the model that Rachel made. Assume the outer and the inner dimensions of the model is nearly the same. So first of all, in here, Rachel, an engineering student, was asked to make a model shaped like a cylinder. Okay, question number 2. Shaped like a cylinder with two cones attached at its two ends. Okay, The diameter of the model is 3 centimeter. Diameter it is given as 3 centimeter. And the length, the total length, okay, the total length it is given as 12 centimeter. Okay, total length it is given as 12 centimeter. The height of each of the cones it is given as 2 centimeter. Okay, height of each of the cones it is given as 2 centimeter. Now first of all I will have to find the height of the cylinder. Okay, so in here I will take, first of all, let the height of the cylinder, let the height of the cylinder be h1 centimeter, and let the height of the cone, let the height of the cone be h2 centimeter. Okay, height of the cylinder and the height of the cone be h2 centimeter. Now I will find height of the cylinder. Okay, height of the cylinder, it will be is equals to, height of the cylinder it will be is equals to 12, the height of this whole thing, 12 minus 2 plus 2. Okay, 12 minus 2 plus 2, 12 minus 2 plus 2 is equals to 12 minus 4 is equals to 8 centimeter. Okay, is equals to 8 centimeter. Now height of the cylinder we got, it is 8 centimeter. Okay, now I will have to find find the volume of air contained in the model. I have to find the volume of air contained in this whole model. So first of all I will find the volume of the cylinder. Okay, I will find the volume of the cylinder. Formula is pi r square h1. Okay, because height I have taken as h1 is equals to 22 by 7 into radius. Okay, radius, it is, diameter is 3 given, so radius will be 3 by 2 to the whole square. Height is 8. Okay, so is equal to 22 by 7 into 3 by 2 into 3 by 2 into 8. So I will get 2 4s are 8, 2 11s are, so I will get 11 into 11 into 3 into 3 into 4, I will get 396 by 7 centimeter cube. Okay, volume of the cylinder 396 by 7 centimeter cube. Okay, now I will find volume of the two cones. Okay, volume of the two cones, volume of these two cones. So volume of the cone formula is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Now two cones are there, therefore the formula will be 2 into 1 by 3 pi r square h. Okay, 2 into 1 by 3 pi r square h is equals to 2 by 3 pi r square h. Now volume of the cylinder, this much you write it down, I will have to rub it. Okay, 2 by 3 pi r square h is equals to 2 by 3 into pi value is 22 by 7 into radius will be 3.2 only, because radius of the cylinder and radius of the cone will be same. 3 by 2 to the whole square into in here I will write 1 by 3 pi, this will be h2. Okay, because height of the cone I have taken as h2. Okay, it will be h2. So height, it is 2 centimeter. Yes, it is 2 centimeter. So is equals to 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 3 by 2 into 3 by 2 into 2. 2 gone, this 2 gone, 3 gone, is equals to, I will get 66 by 7 centimeter cube. Okay, volume of these two cone, it is 66 by 7 centimeter cube. Finished. Now I will have to find the volume of the air contained in the model. Okay, I will have to find the volume of the air. Volume of the air contained in the model. Okay, volume of the air contained in the model, it will be is equals to volume of the cylinder plus volume of these two cones. Okay, volume of the cylinder plus volume of these two cones. Volume of the cylinder I got 396 by 7 plus volume of these two cones I got 66 by 7. So 396 plus 66 by 7 I will get 462 by 7 is equals to, divided by 7 is equals to, I will get 66 centimeter cube. This will be my answer. Okay. Question number 3. A gulab jamun contains sugar syrup up to about 30% of its volume. Find approximately how much syrup would be found in 45 gulab jamuns, each shaped like a cylinder with two hemispherical ends with length 5 cm and diameter 2.8 cm. Okay. So in here, question number 3, it is saying that a gulab jamun contains sugar syrup up to 30% of its volume. Okay, the gulab jamun is shaped like a cylinder. It is shaped like a cylinder. Okay, with two hemispherical ends with length 5 cm. Okay, the whole length it is 5 cm, and then diameter which is 2.8 cm. Okay, diameter is 2.8 cm. So the radius of this hemisphere, it will be 2.8 divided by 2. I will get 1.4 centimeter. Okay, radius will be 1.4 centimeter. So therefore, first of all, I will find height of the cylinder. Okay, height of the cylinder, it will be is equals to 5 minus 2 plus 2. Okay, 5 minus whole minus 2 plus 2. Okay, I will get the height of this cylinder, which is equals to 5 minus 4, 5 centimeter. Hemispherical ends with length 5 centimeter. Oh, sorry, 2 not, sorry. It is not 2. 5 minus 1.4. 1.4 plus 1.4. Okay, 5 minus 2.8. So 5 minus 2.8, I will get 10 to 4 to 2.2 is equals to 2.2 centimeter. Okay, height of the cylinder is equals to 2.2 centimeter. Okay, this one it is 2.2 centimeter. Finished. Now I will find volume of the cylinder. Okay, volume of the cylinder. Volume of the cylinder formula is pi r square h is equals to 22 by 7 into 1.4 into 1.4 into 2.2. Okay, 1.4 into 1.4, r square, r is 1.4. So if this one, if I solve it, 22 into 1.4 into 1.4 into 2.2 divided by 7, I will get 13.55 centimeter cube. Okay, 13.55 centimeter cube. Okay. Next, I will have to find volume of the two hemispheres. Okay, volume of the two hemispheres. Volume of the two hemispheres, it will be is equals to, the formula to find the volume of hemisphere, it is 2 by 3 pi r cube. So therefore I am finding the volume of two hemisphere to 2 into 2 by 3 pi r cube is equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube is equals to 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 1.4 into 1.4 into 1.4. Okay, 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 1.4 into 1.4 into 1.4. Okay, so is equals to, I will get 4 into 22 into 1.4 into 1.4 into 1.4 divided by 21, 11.49 centimeter cube. Okay, 11.49 centimeter cube. Finished. Volume of the cylinder we got, and volume of the two hemispheres we got. Okay, volume of the cylinder is 13.55 and 11.49. Now I will find volume of 1 gulab jamun. Okay, volume of 1 gulab jamun. It will be equals to volume of the cylinder plus volume of the two cones. Okay, volume of cylinder plus volume of cylinder plus volume of two hemispheres. Okay, volume of cylinder plus volume of two hemispheres. It will be equals to volume of cylinder we got 13.55 plus volume of two hemisphere we got 11.49. So 13.55 plus 11.49 is equals to 25.04 centimeter cube. This is the volume of 1 gulab jamun. Now in the question it is saying that each gulab jamun contains sugar syrup up to 30% of its volume. So now I will find sugar syrup. Okay, sugar syrup contained in 1 gulab jamun. Sugar syrup contained in 1 gulab jamun, it will be equals to 30% of volume of 1 gulab jamun, which is equals to 30% of 25.04, is equals to 30% of 25.04. I will get into 3 divided by 10. I will get 7.512 centimeter cube. Okay, 7.512 centimeter cube. So in 1 gulab jamun there is this much sugar syrup. Okay, in 1 gulab jamun there is this much sugar syrup. Now I have got 45 gulab jamun. Okay, now I have got 45 gulab jamun. So therefore next line I will write sugar syrup contained in 45 gulab jamun. Sugar syrup contained in 45 gulab jamun, it will be equals to 7.512 into 45. Okay, 7.512 into 45. 7.512 into 45, I will get 338.04 centimeter cube. Okay, 338.04 centimeter cube. So this will be our answer. Let's check the back answer one time. 338.04, 13.2, 13.3 question number yes 13. Exercise 13.2 question number 3. The answer is only 338 centimeter cube. Okay, my coming 338.04 centimeter cube. Okay, no problem there. Okay, you can write this one, no problem there. Okay, so next we will go to question number 4. And made of wood is in the shape of a cuboid with 4 conical depressions to hold pins. The dimension of the cuboid are 15 cm by 10 cm by 3.5 cm. The radius of each of the depressions is 0.5 centimeter and the depth is 1.4 centimeter. Find the volume of the wood in the entire stand. Okay, so in here you see question number 4. Question number 4, there is a cuboid. Okay, there is a cuboid. Okay, there is a cuboid. At the top of this cuboid, there are hemispherical depressions. Okay. Conical depressions. Okay, there are conical depressions like that. Like that, there are four conical depressions. Okay. Radius of each of the depressions, radius it is given as 0.5 centimeter, and depth is 1.4 centimeter, and depth, that is height of the cone, it is given as 1.4 centimeter, and the dimensions of this cuboid are: length is 15 centimeter, breadth is 10 centimeter, and height is 3.5 centimeter. Okay. Find the volume of the entire. So first of all, I will have to find volume of the cuboid. Okay, volume of the cuboid is equals to 15 into 10 into 3.5. Okay, 15 into 10 into 3.5. So 15 into 10 into 3.5. Let's say how much I will get. 15 into 10 into 3.5. I will get 525 centimeter cube. Okay, volume of the cuboid, it is this much, whole cuboid. Now I will have to find volume of one cone. Okay, volume of one cone, it will be is equals to volume of a cone formula is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Okay, 1 by 3 pi r is equals to 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into radius is 0.5 into 0.5 into height is 1.4. Okay, is equals to this one. If I solve it, I will get 22 into 0.5 into 0.5 into 1.4. Wait a minute. 22 into 0.5 into 0.5 into 1.4. I will get 7.7 by 3 into 7. So this one 7.7 divided by 21, I will get is equals to 0.366. Okay, 0.366 centimeter cube. Okay, okay, 0.366 centimeter cube. So this is the volume of one cone. I have to find the volume of 4 cones. Yes or no? I have to find the volume of 4 cones. So next, therefore, I will write volume of 4 cones. It will be is equals to this one. Okay, volume of 4 cones is equals to 0.366 into 4. Okay, 0.366 into 4 is equals to, I will get 0.366 into 4 is equals to, I will get 1.466 centimeter cube. Okay, 1.466 centimeter cube. Okay, so now what I will do, from the volume of this whole cuboid I will subtract the volume of these 4 conical depressions. Okay, so therefore I will write volume of the entire stand. Okay, volume of the entire stand, volume of the entire stand, it will be 525 minus 1.466. Okay, 525 minus 1.4, so 525 minus 1.466 is equals to, I will get 523.534 centimeter cube. Okay, 523.534 centimeter cube. Let's check the back answer one time. Question number 3.2 is number 523.53 centimeter cube. Okay, you can keep it up till the 100th place. Okay, you can keep it until the you can give the answer with the decimal with 2 decimal places. Okay, you can keep the answer with 2 decimal places. Okay, this will be your answer. Okay. Question number 5. A vessel is in the form of an inverted cone. Its height is 8 cm and the radius of its top, which is open, is 5 cm. It is filled with water up to the brim when lead shots, each of which is a sphere of radius 0.5 cm, is dropped into the vessel. 1/4 of the water flows out. Find the number of lead shot dropped in the vessel. So in here, first of all, there is a cone whose height is given 8 cm, radius is given 5 cm. It is to be filled with water. It is to be filled with water, and then lead shots, each of which is a sphere. Each of which is a sphere. Okay, it is a sphere of radius 0.5 cm. Its radius is 0.5 cm. When lead shots are dropped into this cone, 1/4 of the water inside, 1/4 of the water inside this cone flows out. Okay. So in here, solution, first of all I will have to find the volume of the cone. Volume of the cone, when I will find, I will be able to know that this cone can hold how much water. Volume of the cone. Volume of the cone, is formula is 1/3 pi r square h is equals to 1/3 pi, you keep it like that, into radius is 5 into 5 into 8. Okay, so it will be 25 into 8 is equals to 200 pi by 3 centimeter cube. Okay, 1/4 of the volume of the cone, 1/4 of the volume of the cone, it will be is equals to 200 pi by 3 into 1/4. Okay, is equals to 450. So I will get 50 pi by 3 centimeter cube. Okay, 1/4 of the volume of the cone, it is equals to this much. Okay, finished. So 1/4, I got 50 pi by 3. Okay, 50 pi by 3. Now I will have to find the volume of one cone. Okay, I will have to find the volume of one sphere or lead shots. Okay, now we will find volume of one lead shot. Volume of one lead shot, it will be is equals to the lead shot it is in the shape of a sphere, so the formula will be 4 by 3 pi r cube is equals to 4 by 3 into pi into radius, it is 0.5 into 0.5 into 0.5. Okay, I am writing it nicely. Is equals to 4 by 3 into pi into 0.5 into 0.5 into 0.5. Okay, so therefore is equals to 0.5 into 0.5 into 0.5 into 4, I will get 0.5 into 0.5 into 4. This whole thing I will get 0.5 pi by 3. Okay, volume of each lead shot, it will be is equal to 0.5 pi by 3 centimeter cube. Okay, so next I can find number of lead shots dropped. Okay, number of lead shot dropped, it will be is equals to 1/4 of this volume. Okay, number of lead shots dropped, it will be is equals to 1/4 of this volume, which I got 50 pi by 3 divided by volume of one lead shot, which is this one, divided by 0.5 pi by 3. Okay, so now if I divide it, 50 pi by 3, this one will become 50 pi by 3 into 3 by 0.5 pi. Pi cut, 3 cut, 50 divided by 0.5, I will get 500 by 5, which I will get is equals to 100. Okay, is equals to, I will get 100. So 100 lead shots were dropped in this cone. Let's check the back answer one time. Yes, 13.5, 13.2, number 5, you see 100. Yes, so 100 lead shots were dropped in this cone. Okay. Next we will do question number 6. Question number 6. A solid iron pole consists of a cylinder of height 220 cm and base diameter 24 cm, which is surmounted by another cylinder of height 60 cm and radius 8 cm. Find the mass of the pole given that 1 cm cube of iron has approximately 8 gram mass. Use pi equal to 3.14. So question number 6 is solid iron pole consists of a cylinder of height 220 cm and base diameter 24 cm. One cylinder is there. Okay, one cylinder is there. Okay, one cylinder is there, whose height is 220 centimeter. Height is 220 centimeter, and base diameter it is 24 centimeter, which is surmounted by another cylinder of height 60 centimeter and radius 8 centimeter. Okay, which is surmounted by another cylinder of height 60 centimeter. Its height is 60 centimeter and radius 8 centimeter. Radius is given as 8 centimeter. Okay, what I have to do, find the mass. I have to find the mass of the given pole, given that 1 centimeter cube of iron has approximately 8 gram of mass. Okay, so first of all I will have to find the volume of this cylinder, then I will have to find the volume of this cylinder, then I will have to add them together. Okay, so volume of cylinder, volume of cylinder of height 220 centimeter. It will be is equals to volume of the cylinder of height 220 centimeter. It will be is equals to pi r1 square h1. Okay, this height I have considered as h1 and its radius I have considered as r1. Okay, which will be is equals to pi into r1 square. Its diameter is 24, so radius will be 12 square into h1 is 220. So pi into 144 into 220 centimeter cube. This is the volume of this cylinder. Okay, pi into 144 into 220 centimeter cube. Let's keep it like that. Next I will have to find volume of the cylinder. Okay, volume of the cylinder with height, 60 centimeter. It will be is equals to pi r2 square h2. Pi r2 square, its radius is 8 centimeter, so 8 into 8 into h2, which is 60. So I will get pi into 64 into 60 centimeter cube. Okay, let's keep it like that. Now I will find area of the iron pole. Okay, area of iron pole. It will be is equals to area area, not volume. Volume of the iron pole, it will be is equals to this plus this. Okay, it will be is equals to 144 into 220 pi, okay, plus 64 into 60 pi. So if I add it, how much I will get? 144 into 220, I will get 31680. 31680 pi plus 64 into 60, I will get 3840 pi. Okay, so 31680 plus 3840 plus 3, I will get is equals to 35520 pi. Okay, 35520 pi. This is the volume of this iron pole. Okay, this is the volume of this iron pole. So volume of this iron pole I got, yes, this is centimeter cube. Okay, volume of this iron pole I got. So now it is saying that 1 centimeter cube of iron has approximately 8 gram mass. Yes, 1 centimeter cube. 1 centimeter cube of iron has 8 gram mass. Yes, therefore, how much centimeter cube? This much. 35520 pi centimeter cube of iron has, how much gram will have? 1 centimeter, this much have, then this much will is equals to 35520 pi into 8. Okay, 35520 pi into 8. So pi value I have to take 3.14. So 35520 into 3.14 into 8 is equals to how much I will get? Into 3.14 into 8 is equals to, I will get 892,262.4 gram mass. So if I want to convert it into kg, then I will have to divide it by 892,262.4 by 1000 kg, okay, is equals to, I will get 892.2624 kg, okay, is equals to, you can write 892.26 kg approx, you can say, okay, approximate value. Okay, you can round off in the 100th place. Okay, after 2 is there, so it will remain 6 only, so therefore 892.26 kg approx, it will be the answer. Okay, let's check the back answer one time. Exercise 13.2, exercise 13.2, you say 892.26 kg. Okay, 892.26 kg. Therefore, mass of the iron pole, it will be is equals to 892.26 kg. Question number 7 is solid consisting of a right circular cone of height 120 cm and radius 60 cm standing on a hemisphere of radius 60 cm is placed upright in a right circular cylinder full of water such that it touches the bottom. Find the volume of the water left in the cylinder if the radius of the cylinder is 60 centimeter and its height is 180 centimeter. So in here, first of all, one cone is there which is placed on top of a hemisphere, okay, and this whole thing it is put inside a cylinder. Okay, this whole thing it is put inside a cylinder, okay, such that it touches the bottom. So in here it is given that the consisting of right circular cone of height 120 centimeter, height it is given as 120 centimeter and radius is given as 60 centimeter. Okay, radius is given as 60 centimeter, standing on a hemisphere of radius 60 centimeter. Okay, standing on a hemisphere radius 60 centimeter. Radius of the hemisphere it is also 60 centimeter. Okay, 60 centimeter. So find the volume of the water left in the cylinder if the radius of the cylinder is 60 centimeter. Okay, radius of the cylinder is 60 centimeter. Okay, and height of the cylinder is 180 centimeter. Okay, height of the cylinder it is given as 180 centimeter. I have to find how much water is left in the cylinder. Okay, so first of all I will have to find the volume of the cone. Okay, first I will have to find the volume of the cone. Okay, volume of the cone. Volume of the cone, it will be is equals to 1 by 3 pi. Volume of the cone, it will be 1 by 3 pi r square h1. Okay, height of the cone I have taken as h1. So is equals to 1 by 3 into pi into radius, it is 60 centimeters. So 60 into 60 into height 120. 3, this is 40. So I will get 3600 into 40 pi. If I multiply it, I will get 3600 into 40. I will get 144000. Okay, 14000 pi centimeter cube. This will be the volume of the cone. Okay, volume of the cone. Next I will have to find the volume of the hemisphere. Volume of the hemisphere. Okay, volume of the hemisphere. Volume of the hemisphere, its formula is 2 by 3 pi r cube. 2 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, 2 by 3 pi r cube. It will be 2 by 3 into pi into r cube, which will be 60 into 60 into 60. Now 320. So 60 into 60. 60 into 60 into 20 into 2 is equals to, I will get 144000. Same only I am getting. This is only the formula. 2 by 3, 320, 60. Radius is 60 only. I am getting the same answer here. Okay, 144000 pi centimeter cube. Okay, volume of the cone I got, volume of the hemisphere I got. Okay, now what I will do, I will have to add these two volumes. Okay, I will have to add these two volumes. So therefore, volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere, volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere, it will be is equal to 144000 pi plus 144000 pi is equals to, I will get 288,000 pi centimeter cube. This is the volume of the cone and the cylinder. Okay, volume of the cone and the cylinder. Finish. 288,000 pi. Now I will have to find the volume of the cylinder. Okay, a volume of the cone and the hemisphere I got. Yes, total volume of the cone and the hemisphere I got, it is this much. Now I will have to find the volume of the cylinder. Okay, volume of the cylinder. So volume of the cylinder, volume of the cylinder, it will be is equals to, formula is pi r square h2. Okay, height of the cylinder I have taken as h2. So is equals to pi into radius it is 60. So 60 into 60 into h2, which is 180. Okay, so 180 into 60 into 60 is equals to, I will get 648,000 centimeter cube. Okay, 648,000 pi centimeter cube. Okay, so now I will have to take out volume of water left in the cylinder. Okay, volume of water left in the cylinder. Okay, volume of water left in the cylinder, it will be is equal to this minus volume of this cylinder minus volume of this total volume of this cone and hemisphere. Okay, volume of this cylinder minus total volume of cone and hemisphere. Total volume of cone and hemisphere, it is this much. I have already got. So is equal to 648,000 pi minus 288,000 pi centimeter cube. So minus 288,000 is equals to 360000 centimeter cube. This will be my answer. Okay, this 3600, this will be my answer. Let's check the back answer one time. Okay, in here I made a small mistake. I did not give the pi. Okay, this minus this is this much, but pi is there. No, this pi I did not give, so therefore it was not matching with the back answer. Okay, now finished. Now I will put the value of pi. Okay, this is my answer. Now I will put the value of pi here. Okay, so I'm doing it in here. Okay, so 360000 into 22 by 7, if I do, I will get 36000 divided by 7 is equals to, I will get 1131 this one I will get 1131,428.571. okay, 11.571 centimeter cube. Okay, centimeter cube. Now if I want to convert this answer into meter cube, okay, if I want to convert this answer into meter cube, I will have to divide it by 1131,428.571. I will have to divide it by 100,0000 meter cube. Okay, so therefore it will become 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. So I will get 1.1314. Let's one time check the back answer. Back answer, it is given 1.131 meter cube. So therefore this one I will get answer 28571 meter cube. Yes, this one I will get answer. So is equals to, I can say 1.131. Up till here only I will stop it. Okay, this 10, 100, 1000, this 1000th place I will round off, so I will get 1.131 meter cube. This will be my answer. Okay, you can write approx value. This will be my answer. Okay, so this one, remember, pi value I did not give. Okay, I simply write 3600. This was the answer, but pi value I did not get. If I give the pi value, I will get this much. Okay, so centimeter cube there, if I want to convert it to meter cube, I will have to divide it with this. Okay, I will get this much. So if I will round off in the 1000th place only. Okay, so it will be equal to 1.131 meter cube approx. This will be my answer. Okay, if you have got any doubt, you can write it in the comment section. Okay, thank you.